Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh my god, I didn't even make a tweet yet. God damn it. Make a tweet. I need my rings on too. Sit up straight. I'm sweating. I'm dying. It sucks. And problem 2. Oh. So, Katie. Nobody's even here. Doesn't even matter. Nope. Jesus. Okay. Tweet has been sent. Where the fuck did it go? Okay. Now I feel a little better. I feel like the camera looks weird. I don't know. I hate the fucking glare this thing gives. Whatever. I'm here. That's all that matters. Doing great. Everything's fine. Everything's A-okay. I'll be like 2 minutes. And then I'm just gonna do this. It was so cold earlier. Now I'm sweating. So that's fun. I hate this microphone. Well, I mean, I have no headphones, so. Hi, Greenie. It's like the arm is attached to my desk, and it isn't sturdy. So anytime I touch my desk, it just moves. The microphone. I know you meant the microphone. I need a new one. I need a new mic. I need a new camera. Just making sure. I know. Yeah, I just need new stuff. I've had the same things for a few years, so I gotta switch it up. My mic is casually on all the time. It's kind of odd, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, mine's always attached to my desk. I just like push it and like lower it on that side so it's away. If people are listening, I hope it's funny. Hey, it is what it is. Ugh. If people want to listen, let them. There's a button on it to turn it off, but it doesn't stay off. Oh, that's weird. Like this one, it's the little circle right above the second bay of the name. That's how this one turns off. That is weird though, that it doesn't stay off. I feel like it should. Most are supposed to. I mean, every mic is different. I don't know. I'm no mic expert. I'm just a guy. It's not even that. It was very last minute. Savannah's having a little emergency with the puppies, so she had to take care of that. And I said, that's no problem. She literally told me like 10 minutes ago. And yeah. And y'all were too much. Love you guys, but you're too much. I'm gonna get a new one anyway because true. What up, Jess? Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, emergency. One of the puppies, her little bulldogs, had surgery a little bit ago, like a few weeks ago, and she's just worried something is wrong. So I said, you take care of that, of course. I'm not going to tell you you have to come do this. Animals and family are first in my mind, but it's fine. Hi, Will. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Damn. Okay. Ugh. Sir, no glasses emojis is fine. Or monocle, whatever. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm starting this fucking show. I don't feel good. Y'all are lucky there's even a show this week. So, let's do the actual show. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She Lead Showcase. I am your host with the most, the shaman of She Lead, the hardest woman in podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey Baby. And as you can see, I am alone today. A very impromptu solo cicady. Savannah is okay. She wanted me to reiterate that she is okay. She's having a little bit of an emergency with one of her puppies, her little bulldogs. So she wanted to take care of that, and I said, of course, please go take care of your animals. That's totally fine. So I'm here because this is my show, and I'm here, and you all are here. You're all hanging out with me, and I appreciate that. Whether you're doing that on Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/SheLeadShowcase. You can go there, a little bit of monies. You subscribe, you follow, you do the things. You use Amazon Prime, you use a sub. Go ahead, do it all. Or you're here on the youtube.com/SheLeadShowcase for no monies, zero dinero. You like, you subscribe, you comment, you do the things. You make my life easier. You give me views. You do the things to help me. I'm a nice guy. You can help me out. I'd appreciate it. a simple like, watch the video, watch the beginning of the VOD, where you just see me vibing, and then you can come watch the actual show. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, let us start. Us, me and you guys. We're here. It's all here. The tournament for John Cena's final opponent has been announced. The Last Time Is Now tournament, and it's still sad. I don't want John Cena to retire, but here we are. Next month, December 13th. But we are getting people from SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and other. If you want to see my full breakdown, go watch the last video. I did. And I was very proud of that. So if you want to go watch that, that would also make me happy. There's a fuzz on my mic. Anyways, we have the first two matches announced for next week. We have Damian Priest taking on Rusev, and Sheamus taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, I did correctly guess 2 of the 4 men in these matches so far. I did have the other 2 as honorable mentions. So I feel like I'm still right. I feel like I still am 4 for 4. That's girl math. It makes sense. It's totally fun. But that's happening. Cena will be in Boston on Monday. Don't know what he's doing. He's just going to hang out. It's girl math. Exactly. It's girl math. It's podcast math. And for anyone who's about to say I can't do math, shut up. Because I can. Sometimes. When I choose to. Yeah, so that is starting up next week. We don't know. Girl podcast math. If my fucking mouse wants to work. Yes, girl podcast math. Yes, we don't know who from NXT, who the people who don't work here, it's in quotes for the listeners. We don't know who they are yet, but we have 2 from Raw, 2 from SmackDown so far. And I'm excited to see what happens and where we go. So, Saturday night's main event happened this past weekend. Excuse me. And we have 2, count them 2, new champions. And new WWE Women's Champion. I think it's that title. Because they posted something and then apparently it was wrong. So I don't know. I thought it was that one. I Googled it and that's what Google told me. Anyways, defeating Tiffy Time. I'm sorry. Tiffy Time. Jade Cargill, our new champion. And it was a very dominant performance by Jade. And that's what we want to see from Jade. The whole time. That's all we needed. Yes, we loved the big 3. We loved that. Of course we did. We love girls. Girls, girls, girls. 3 girls. But Jade being solo dolo, trying to figure it out. I like it. The dominant persona that she has. Let's keep it that way. I think. And since Seth Rollins wanted to go and get hurt doing some shenanigans in a match with Cody Rhodes, and new World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. You know, maybe it was a good thing Savannah wasn't here. Maybe it was a good thing. Punk did defeat Jay to win the vacant title. He's now held it much longer than the last time he held the title. Last time was a whopping 5 minutes. A whole hand. You know, it's crazy. Now Punk has to deal with Logan Paul. Great. And all of that. It looks like Logan Paul is joining the Vision. Don't like that at all. But what do I know? It's stupid. I hate Logan Paul. But yeah, Punk is champ. And guys, I'm gonna be honest. The match with Jay wasn't the best. And maybe both men are in the wrong. Wasn't my favorite match of the night. Wasn't their best match. against each other, touching tips, doing the whole thing. Wasn't the best. But congrats to Punk. Good job, Phil. We love it. And new AAA mixed tag team champions, Ethan Page, who is now a double champion, and Chelsea Green. I'm sick. I'm trying my best. They're new, like I said, the new AAA mixed tag team champions. For those who know, it's AAA. And their first opponents are Joe Hendry and Thea Hale. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But NXT Gold Rush starts next week, and I think it's going to be on one of those. No, in 2 weeks. When the fuck is... Hold on. It's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, we're getting that match. Or in 3 weeks. I don't know when the fuck they're doing it. I don't know. I don't really understand what's happening with Gold Rush. Because I was under the impression that the last man standing match for, the NXT title would be on NXT Gold Rush. I don't know. But Kalani has to defend her title at Gold Rush in a triple threat. I don't even remember who against because they said it so fast and I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Everything's fine. But one thing I want to talk about here. And I'm going to... we just got to talk about this. AEW has announced another new title. Granted, they have the AEW World Championship, the International Championship, the TNT Championship. I feel like I'm... Okay, Takeshita's just holding one of them. Another title. Multiple tag titles. The Ring of Honor titles. And now we're having the AEW National Championship. That is allegedly from the NWA. Like that title? What are we doing? Why? When is too many titles too much? I think this is the answer. And it doesn't help that the Don Callis family, who has 100 people in it, are holding most of those titles. Kyle Fletcher, who almost killed Adam Cole, Okada, Takeshita, they're all holding individual titles in this big-ass faction. And Mark Briscoe might have to join said faction if he loses to Kyle Fletcher at Full Gear. Will said, considering he is bringing back a title that is currently in circulation and being defended weekly on TV already, the NWA never retired the National Heavyweight title. This is all from Will Gray. Shout out to Will Gray. Yeah, I was just confused. Because then you had, Mikey from Spirit Squad. Shout out to TC who told me that. Did y'all see him? Yeah. Is that Mikey from Spirit Squad? The kid's jacked as fuck now. How'd that happen? When did that happen? Thank you. He went on a whole tangent on Twitter, rightfully so. I just don't understand the point of this. Why does Tony Khan think he can just take every title from every company? It's not... We're talking about math. That math is not mathing. The National Heavyweight Champ gets a shot at the NWA belt. I just think that's too much. I think we're doing too much here. And we're getting a Casino Gauntlet at Full Gear, which those are weird because they're not the Battle Royals and they're not when they used to do the face cards and shit. That's not that. It's literally 2 people start and then just people come out whenever and then whenever a pin or a submission happens, it's over. It's stupid. It's literally a huge part of their story. That's how EC3 got to Tyrus. He relinquished the title for a shot at the big one. Oh, okay. Will is one of few people I know who have watched NWA, so he would know things. I know nothing. I still don't know why, but why are we doing this? You can't even control your own company, my guy. Just, make it make sense. I covered them for the Last Word on Sports for 1.5 years, LOL. I was one of 6 people watching. Exactly! And you and Allison are our 2 favorite people of the 6 who watched. We love it. I don't know. I just think the whole thing's ridiculous. Tony Khan doesn't need another title in his vicinity, in his vortex. We were talking about the Jericho vortex being a thing. It's the Tony Khan vortex. He's just trying to take all the titles from all the companies. This is worse than what NXT was doing to TNA. This is way worse. This is bananas. But I digress. I'm going to move on, because I don't have anything else. Normally this is where it has Savannah. But it's all good. It's all Gucci, baby. Let's talk about Day in Women's Wrestling History. Today being November 6th. Last year, NXT was in the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. I've been to Philadelphia. I haven't been to this arena, but I've been to Philadelphia. We had Jada Parker, hey Miss Parker, taking on and defeating Lola Vice in a hardcore match. Hardcore. With special guest Dawn Marie. OMG, Sam, I've been to Philadelphia. You also live so close to Philly. You live way closer than I do, dear. I was visiting you on my way to Philly. And it was so fun. So we had that match, and then we had our 10-woman tag. So that would have been Julia, Jordan Grace, Kalani Jordan, Stephanie Vergara, and Zarya, defeating Cora Jade, Fallon Henley, JC Jane, Jasmine Nix, and Roxanne Perez. And 2 of those people are not with the company anymore. Cora and Jasmine. They ain't there no more. For many reasons. And you know what? That's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm an adult. Anyways, are you guys having fun? Let me know. Do you want random podcasts of me talking to you? I can do that for you. I'm just shooting off at the hip here. I'm just having a time. I'm just trying to make this like a little bit longer of an episode. I'm trying. But yeah, let me know. And I'm going to move on to my wrestlers of the week. First, tag teams. The tag team of AJ Lee, AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, successfully defended their tag titles against Judgment Day. I still think Finn Balor should be doing his own thing because this Judgment Day shit is going on too long. Like, too long. We're doing too much. Can we just break the group up? Can Liv come back and, like, beat up Roxanne or something? Just anything. Anything for the people. We would love to see it. So they're one of my tag teams. And Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron with, dare we say, the upset of the tournament. Not for me, because I didn't want the other team to win. Willow and Harley defeated Mercedes and Athena. With the help, kind of Strat Daddy herself, Chris Statlander. But, like, she was coming to even the odds. Billy Stark came out. Tried to use the title. There were shenanigans. Chris Statlander had to get involved and help out her people. Her people being Harley. Her and Willow got, like, that rocky history. So, I don't know. And she also just doesn't like Mercedes. Same. So, Willow and Harley advancing, and to take on the Sisters of Sin, Julia and Sky. I'm excited. That's going to be a great match. I want both teams to win for that. And that's going to be great. And we're all going to have a fun time. And Blood and Guts is next week. Oh, I didn't talk about that. Queen Aminata, who was supposed to be on the Babyfaces team for Blood and Guts, is unable to compete. She is injured. So Mina Shirakawa has taken her place. Both in the... They're doing like best of 3 matches to determine who gets the advantage for both the Manzas and the Womanzas. And Mina took on... It literally just happened last night. Who the fuck did she face? Tekla? Maybe? I don't remember anymore. I'm doing great. No, it was Megan Bayne. It was Mina and Megan Bayne to determine the first match. Megan Bayne won. 1-0 heels for the ladies. So it's Mina, it's Willow, it's Stat, it's Harley, it's Tony, it's Jamie. That's the 6 babyface womanzas. And it's Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Tekla, Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and Mercedes Moné. I don't know. This shit's going to be bananas. I'm kind of excited to see what they do. All the women. I've always liked the women doing the hardcore things more than the men. Because women. You know, women. And moving on to my womanzas, my famales of the week. I have 2. I have Zarya. She defeated Ren Sinclair to advance in the women's speed tournament to win back Soul's title. She says, "We don't believe you, Zarya." And that's fine. And that's okay. And I'm just excited for when that implodes. Excited as in, like, I don't want it to happen. Because I love them. I love Zaruka. That's my team. But if it must happen, it must. And I understand. And Jade, our new women's champ. Like I said, it was a dominant match. She really wasn't letting Tiffy have too much offense. Targeting the knee that she attacked SmackDown prior. It was smart. It was very good. I like to see it. Also, the gears recently on Jade. Chef's kiss, whoever's doing it. Well done. We love to see it. And my mamanzas. Jesus. My mans. My male. I just have one. He's bouncy. It's Javon Evans. He's so fun to watch. He's only 20 years old. He's young. He's very fun to watch. He defeated one of the members of Dark State because they're in his business now for whatever reason. So Javon's doing Javon things. And I'm excited to see where Javon goes. I say keep him in NXT a little bit longer. Let him cook a little more than he already is. Again, he's 20 years old, or 21, to be sure. He's very young. He's got so much time to do all the things he wants to do. Let him just have so much fun. I would love to have fun as well. But I'm an adult, sadly, and we don't really get to have fun anymore. Actually, I'm going to New York for 28 hours next week, so that'll be fun. Very chaotic and very busy, but very fun. Don't worry, I won't be missing the show. The show will still happen. The show will be before I go. In case you all were wondering. I know nobody really cares, but just in case you all were wondering. So the question of the week, because we're here now, I wanted to do something easy. Because again, I'm tired. I'm not feeling well, as you can hear in my voice. and my sniffles. Which, again, I apologize for the sniffles in the mic. It's very unfortunate, I know. But the show must go on. I've done the show with COVID many a time. I don't have COVID. I'm just not feeling well. But I want to do something easy. But I also wanted, like, participation. So, it's fine. I was going to see, question of the week, who are wrestlers that could win Survivor? Survivor is a show, for those who don't know, where you are on an island and you are a part of a team sometimes until like the last part, and you have to do challenges and you gotta make alliances and you gotta vote people out, and it's all this fun stuff. It's all the things. For Survivor, I forgot the name of the show already. You have to have wits. You have to have strength. You have to know how to play the game. Not Triple H, not Pac Quebec. The game of Survivor. So I was trying to think of wrestlers who I think would be good at it. Number 1, Hangman Adam Page. I don't know why. I feel like he'd just be really good. He's a cowboy. He might not like the sand, but like I feel like he'd be really good. He's athletic. He's smart. People like him. He could play a very good game, probably. I think he'd do well. In the same breath, somewhat, Seth Rollins, that conniving son of a bitch, would do great on Survivor. And I say that in a loving tone. He has turned his back on many people. He has gotten so many people to trust him over the years, just to turn his back on them as well. He's also very athletic when he's not injuring himself. Seth what are we doing? It could work. I think it'd be fun. I think he'd enjoy the sand in the water and just like vibing, hanging out. Sol Ruka, I think, could also be very good at this game. People like her. She's athletic as all fuck. But the thing is, you can't be too athletic. You can't be too good at everything in this game. Me watching one season of Survivor. And this was years ago. I was in college. And it was part of a Survivor pool. Basically, like, we got random names of whoever was in the season. And if that person won, you won $5 from each person. And I won that year. And I was very happy. So that was fun. But I know that you can't be too good at everything. You can't show too much. You can't play your cards too well. But I think Sol Ruka would be good at that. Also, ironically enough, Blake Monroe would be good at that as well. She got Jordan Grace to trust her. She got Tony to trust her. She's gorgeous. She would play the game very well. Who else do I think could be good at Survivor? Or who could win Survivor? I feel like I don't want to say like a Moxley, because he just bullies people. But maybe like a Bryan Danielson. I'm sorry, the All-American Hammer Jack and Jake Long Bryan Danielson. I think he would do. Actually, I think Bryan could definitely win the whole fucking thing. Man's lives off the land. He's just a nice guy to people. People trust him. I think that'd be really good. That might be my overall answer. It might be Bryan. Now that I cooked on it a little bit, I fear Bryan would win Survivor. But those are just a few of the ones I could think of. 2 of them I had written down. The other ones were all on the fly. But let me know what wrestlers you think could win Survivor. Or if you don't think they would win, that would do good on Survivor. Again, I've only watched one season. I don't fully know. I just know bits and pieces. This was just a question because it wasn't that hard to think of. And again, you girls not feeling the best. But on that note, thank you guys for being here for this very short rendition of the She-Late Showcase, a solo cicady, if you will. Add this to the tally, Vince, of solo cicadies. When you get the chance, please. Thank you. Next week, should be back to normal. Should be normal time, normal situation. Me and my lovely co-host. We should both be here. But until then, You can follow me on Twitter, KittyWrestling13, the link tree in my bio to take everything She Elite Showcase, twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase, and youtube.com/She Elite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. It was a little later today, because things happened. And that's okay. We think on the fly. It's all Gucci. Yeah, normal episode next week. Let me look at my calendar real quick as we do this. Thanksgiving's in a few weeks, so I'll do an episode before Thanksgiving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got like 6-ish episodes before seasonal showcase. And 7-ish episodes before She Elite Awards. Which I still need to do. That'll be New Year's Day. I want to see if Savannah wants to do an episode that night. We should still be doing one, but I'll double check. But we got things coming up quickly, which means I have to make the BOF roster very, very soon. Yeah. And getting off on Sunday, we're talking about IT, Pennywise, It, the 1990s, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Welcome to Derry, all episodes that are out at that time. There will be spoilers. You have been warned. I still need to watch it. I'm doing that this weekend. But, sorry for rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the very short video episode. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna go take a nap, I think. Literally had to explain it to someone that there was an OG It. Oh, yeah. There's a lot. I still need to watch the show. But there's a lot that's going on. We got a lot to talk about. So if you're a fan of the series or the movies or Pennywise himself, Tim Curry or Bill Skarsgård, getting off on Sunday after the new Welcome to Derry, I assume. But thank you guys so much for being here. I super duper appreciate it. Again, sorry for the rambling and not being fully up to par like normal. Just, it's just one of those weeks where I'm getting my ass kicked by the weather and stuff. Bye, Greenie. Love you. And I love you all. So until next time, bye-bye.